Hello, everyone. It's 3:29 a.m. in the morning. I just woke up. I'm surprised that I dozed off and got any sleep or fell asleep on this bench. I didn't lay down. I just, sitting up and dozed off. Um, so hold on. They got somebody walking towards here. Excuse me, hold up. So, I'm feeling very cold, even though they're supposedly in the 60s. Yeah. Hi. Excuse me. Excuse me. So it's in the 60s, and I'm feeling very cold. But so this is what I just dozed off, and surprisingly got a little bit of sleep. What just happened? Like I had a disturbing bad dream, like a bad dream. Like excuse me, I think it was a dream manipulation nightmare. Sorry for the noise, and there's one of the bigger boats that's passing by. I'm hoping y'all can hear me talk. So I'm gonna stand up, because if I stand up, it help me feel a little bit less cold. Excuse me. So, well, I had a nightmare, a dream, gang stalking dream manipulation nightmare, that I got jumped by a whole gang army of homeless people, mainly homeless men. Well, I almost got jumped by homeless men like quite a few times, last year out here on the streets. Excuse me, but I got in the dream, I had a nightmare, that I got jumped by a whole gang army of homeless men. And then immediately after the beating was over, the cops were right there on scene. And it wasn't paramedics, but it was regular police officers that put me in an ambulance, picked me up, and put me in an ambulance stretcher and strapped me down. And my twin sister was in a dream, and I witnessed everything. Excuse me. And in the dream, the police were about to stick me with a needle, and I panicked and I freaked out, and I'm like, oh shit, they're about to drug me up, I'm like, is this what human trafficking is? I was like, help, I was fighting and pleading for my life, for the cops to not inject me with any drugs or inject me with anything. So in the dream, they were trying to use some needle to inject me with some drugs, and I don't know if it would have been street drugs or psych medication, like intravenous and psych medication or something. I don't know if intravenous is the right word, but some kind of way. Because I remember me and Camilla were talking in my live stream about how she said that a lot of human trafficking is always, on her pop up on her For You page, on her feed on YouTube, I guess, But they've been having like a website called ourrescue.org. And there's been like one of the ads, excuse me, that would show up on my YouTube, Ourrescue.org is supposed to be an organization that's supposed to help trafficking victims. But, they say that, and I was talking yesterday about how they say gang stalking is human trafficking, mainly sex trafficking. So I told y'all that fake Darnell, and even on TikTok there were videos about human trafficking, and people were saying that the police are in on it, the judges, the government, all in on it and stuff. So I had a gang stalking dream manipulation nightmare that the police were kidnapping me, and I was in an ambulance stretcher being carried by cops and not paramedics. This was weird. And they were trying to drug or inject me, was trying to stick some needle in me. What I don't know what drug or what substance that could have been that they were trying to stick me with. And I was pleading for my life and fighting tooth and nail. And excuse me, and in the dream, the setting was exactly where I'm at, but a little bit past this green and white thing, walking down this path, I was being transported by the cops towards that way, down this path right here. And I in the dream, they nearly succeeded at injecting me, but they didn't succeed at injecting me in the dream. And my twin sister was right there to eyewitness everything. Excuse me. And now after I woke up, I don't remember what her reaction or what her response was. But I just remember that she was present right there. And I think that I woke up out of the dream just before they could succeed at injecting me. But the dream wasn't a very long dream. But it traumatized and it really scared me. And I felt the need to come on here. I don't know what time I might have dozed off and fell asleep, but the dream did not last long, and it was like a minute before 3:30 when I actually, woke up, and for me to try to tell y'all as best as I can remember about the dream, and remember when fake Darnell would illegally, harass me, and he admitted basically that in real life, that he keeps illegally swatting me and getting the police for me and try to make it like he's gonna use jail as an outlet or a gateway or something to traffic me, that I'm gonna do some sentence and some time in jail, and after the jail sentence, then I'm gonna be trafficked to a brothel in Shreveport. And this is what he keeps telling me. And why is she standing right here?
I just like spacing out. I don't need you. I need you. I'm sorry.
See what I mean? That's the fourth homeless gang stalking weirdo that appears to be like a zombie fighter on drugs or something. So yeah, like if they were talking about that I'm gonna do an 18-month, which 666, 6 months for each false criminal charge. That I'm gonna do 18 months in jail or prison and serve a sentence and then be trafficked to a brothel in Shreveport, Louisiana. And fake Darnell, he really wants to try to sex traffic me, and he delusionally believes or is trying to be my handler. He delusionally believes he's my handler or is trying to be my handler or wants to be my handler. And I keep resisting and keep rejecting. I'm not joining any freaking cults. Excuse me. All those times he would threaten to throw me in the river and then say that, oh, no one's going to hear your blood-curdling screams. Or he would, threaten to have a gun or threaten to kill me or threaten to meet up with me in person and stuff. He would threaten to have me dead. But then act like as if act like as if my appearance is so disgusting, but then he acts like he's in love with me. I don't know, it's just unusual, it's weird. But I'm sorry, that startled me and shook me up. Startled me out of my little sleep that I got and shook me up. And excuse me, I don't want to be on here that much longer because I know I gotta ration my phone battery, and because of her, this perp right here, I didn't even get to listen. By her being right here and gang stalking, I'm upset that I didn't get to listen to my Christian songs or my music that I wanted to. But I'm not gonna be much longer. But I just wanted to tell y'all and let y'all know, and document this gang stalking dream manipulation nightmare. So it's now 3:41 a.m. in the morning. I have to pee and nowhere to go. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in a while.